Hello guys, welcome to Pitching in Line. So the next team which is in line is Kings 11 Punjab, a team which wants desperately to do well, but again they don't find that combination. They somehow falter somewhere in their playing combinations and their
Mm.
players. But the interesting thing this year is they have a pretty good purse of 53, whopping 53 crores. They have a good purse, and I think they can make a most of it. And if they play their cards really well, they really can make a good solid squad this time around. What do you feel about Kings 11 Punjab?
Yeah, Kings 11, the amount of players they have released right now, it kind of foreshadows their history in this IPL. There's one season to go,
Hmm.
and I didn't really understand why you have to leave those many players, considering the fact that it is mini auction and you don't really have big names. You just left out Glenn Maxwell. I don't think so. After how he has played, whether Kingsland would actually would like to go and buy him back. I think, but there's one advantage of having that much big purses that no other teams have that much money. So they could probably bully other teams, so like what players they want. So they can certainly do that. And if you are seeing the team, I think the top order has been top notch last year. Where they have suffered is the middle order, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. So, do you see what kind of players they're going to target in the auctions?
I think they will like to have a backup for somebody like Chris Gale because see, Chris Gale is the kind of player which right? He won't play all those 14 games. Okay, so it all depends upon his mood, his fitness, how he is shaping up. So, given his age and all, it's really difficult to expect him to play all those 14 league games. So, I think somebody like they might target for somebody like Jason Roy and Colin Monroe. I think which they can be an ideal foil for Chris Gale as a backup,
Yeah.
backup foreign players, top order players.
Yes, I think Jason Roy will be very good pick for them. And I think they might go all guns blazing for a player like Shivam Dubey.
Hmm.
He's an all rounder. They don't have this big hitting finishers. So I think that is one they would actually look for a middle order batsman and players like Dubey. And I think, what do you think? Do you feel that they might target Shakib Al Hassan, give them that extra spinning option?
I think yes, yeah. I think they bought Glenn Maxwell. I think to fill that void because they wanted somebody to hold both ends, like with the bat and the ball as well. He didn't satisfy their needs. So I think, as you rightly said, Shakib Al Hassan just might be that player who might bring that luck for Kings 11 Punjab. He's a handy bowler. He's a good batsman. He can play spin really well. So it's a pakka three-dimensional player. I think Shakib Al Hassan will be a good induction to Kings 11 Punjab.
Yeah. And one more thing, after seeing last season, Kingsland Punjab has struggled finishing off the innings with the ball. And even if you see the retentions, there are not many known bowlers except for Mohammad Shami, and Mohammad Shami doesn't play regularly for India in T20 Ice. So I think they should be targeting fast bowlers, like proper out and out fast bowlers. They have invested in Sheldon Cottrell and they left him. So I think they should, if there's a case of Mitchell Stark actually coming in, I think they should go all guns blazing after him. They have to go after him.
Yeah, Mitchell Stark or probably Nathan Coulter-Nile, who was left out by Mumbai
Mm.
Indians. Nathan Coulter-Nile, I think,
Yes.
will be a good, good bowler, and probably uh,
Chris Morris.
Chris Morris. So they might be a good option for Kings 11 Punjab. Apart from that, what do you feel about? We were talking about this middle order model, right? They don't have this, settled middle order. What they need to do extra to, hold that middle order together? Like they had trade Karun Nair didn't work. Bandeep Singh was on
Mm.
and off. Sarfraz Khan didn't deliver, and Deepak Huda, yeah, he played one good knock, but again, overall, you see, you don't have any impact. So, what do they need to do apart from Nicholas Poran? Whom do they require in this middle order? Whom do you see coming in?
See, there are not many players. That's the problem with mini hockey. You don't get many players. You could probably buy players like Steve Smith or Joe Root. But these players are the players who play at number 3 or number 4. You already have KL and Gale opening. Probably Mayank Agarwal at number 3. Puran, you can actually, make him play at number 4 or number 5. He has been very, very impressive. And if we give him more chances, he might actually blossom. So you at least kind of need an experienced finishers. Probably someone like Carlos Brathwaite as well, or Chris Morris. These both can actually hit long shots, and Chris Morris can even bowl also. He will give them that extra spear in their attack of their bowling. So I think that would be one. And probably they could even aim for players like Kedar Jadhav. He's an experienced person, so probably try to utilize that. But though I don't think so, they might go for him. And I think it's very high time that they target all the players who have done well in Syed Mustaq Ali Trophy, like Azharuddin, who has been a big sensational, and also that player from Baroda, Solanki,
Solanki.
who finished who hit 15 from 3 balls
Yeah.
in the semi-finals.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think probably they could invest in new talent as well. But any big players like Jason Roy could, like you said, Jason Roy would be a perfect backup for Chris Gale. You can take players like Daniel Christian or Chris Morris or Carlos Brathwaite. And I think spin department is fine, but they would like to have one or two backup bowlers.
Mm.
They need to definitely have to boost up their fast bowling resources.
I think in that case, as you said, Mitchell Stark will be that good fit, or probably Chris Morris. He can be a good you know foil for Mohammad Shami. He can help Mohammad Shami to close out the innings, because that's where they are lacking, and that's where they leak run. So they need a good death bowler. So I think somebody like Stark will really put a lot of uh, you know energy in that
True.
bowling lineup.
Yeah, I think the only advantage what Kings XI Punjab has is there won't be many players in the auction available, like big stars available, but they can bully. They can literally bully other teams. They have 53.2 crores. I mean, people. I mean, you can literally buy one more square with that much money. So I think they can completely, just be bullish and buy players. Try racing out other teams in terms of money. So that's it, guys. We have spoken about Kings XI Punjab, KL Rahul's team. So we'll meet you in another video with some other team. Tata, bye bye, see you.
Bye.